Hey guys, I'm Michael Norman, Automation Controls Engineer with Scott Equipment Company here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today I'm in our panel fab shop and our value add services shop. We have a product line here at Scott Equipment that I would like to talk to you about today, and we're going to bring in a couple of guys to show you a little bit more about this product. This product is called Satie. It's a back panel system for all you OEMs out there that typically use back panels in your panels. This is the future that we're looking at right here. As you guys know, if you go to the regular back panel, you have to drill and tap and measure, and basically you're taking up to 4 to 6 hours depending on the size of the panel just to get your DIN rail mounted or your wire duct mounted. So what Satie does, 3 things to remember about Satie is, the first 2 are very important. There's no drilling and tapping with a Satie panel, and then the third thing to remember is the ease of wiring. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Brandon Ballard, one of our expert wiring technicians here in the shop, and he's going to show us how to mount and wire a Satie panel. Hey Brandon, you got a minute?
Sure.
Come on over here. Alright everybody, again this is Brandon Ballard. He's one of our wiring technicians here in Scott Equipment. Brandon, tell us a little bit about what you do when you get one of my designs that comes down with schematics and you know, a layout diagram with a Satie panel. How do you interpret that, and how do you actually build one of these?
So I basically just look at the layout and get all of my parts together, and then it's just as simple as, I already have a Satie back panel, it's as simple as taking all of my parts and snapping them on right where they need to go.
Right.
Simple as that right there. And then after I get all my parts on there, it's time to wire.
Right, so there's really no drilling and tapping or spending 4 to 6 hours laying the panel out.
That's correct.
Exactly, okay.
It's a huge time saver.
A huge time saver. Okay, so tell us a little bit how, or go ahead and show us a little bit how this thing wires up. Obviously here we have an LS motor starter protector, UL4, and then a contactor here. So if you would, go ahead and wire that up for us and show us how easy it is to run wire.
Alright, so I already have my wire pre-cut here. I just slide it up underneath there, pull it up on the side, and then you have your little inserts here. You can stick your wire in, it holds it for you. Slap it right in there. Tighten it down, make sure it's good and tight. On this side.
Oh, so I like how you actually put your wires right here in the actual wire combs that are attached from the Satie factory once they come in. So we've got some covers laying here. How do they go on?
So they just simply just slide in, snap in, just like that.
Wow, that is a lot easier.
Simple.
Yes, that is definitely a lot easier than trying to get a wire duct cover on.
That is true.
Definitely.
Yep.
So right here guys, this is what we have. In literally under 3 minutes, Brandon was able to mount and wire to the Satie panel. So again, here's how we covered up the wire. No wire duct, and it now looks securely mounted to the panel. If you need to put end strips on, you can actually do that as well. Pretty much any DIN rail mountable component will go on here. All we need from Scott Equipment to get you rolling with this is a layout drawing and a bill of material. One thing I will do after I receive that bill of material is I will look at it, I will do a layout drawing in a piece of software, and then I will send that back to you with a price for the panel, you know, just the Satie panel itself, and you'll have the drawing, you can approve it, and then if you're an OEM, this works really well. You'll just start getting panels in, and if you're using us as a value add service to build your panels for you, you know, we would definitely recommend going this route as well. Just 3 takeaways, guys: no drilling, no tapping, and the ease of wiring. Please give me a call, Michael Norman, Automation Controls Engineer at Scott Equipment Company in Charlotte, North Carolina, for all your automation needs.